we got to talk about Brent Flahr because he's coming into focus right now because the Flyers lack depth. They lack centers. Brent Flahr has been at the helm, regardless of who the boss is. I mean, the buck has to stop somewhere with some of the picks. The what I consider whiffs or underwhelming drafts since 2019. Uh, he's got good players, but especially now, as you focus in on the way that Jones and Briere want to do business and they want to rebuild on the fly. They don't want to tank, and that's we've worn that subject out. You have to be able to draft way
Yeah.
above average, in my opinion. You can't miss. You can't reach. You can't take a couple shots at center ice, trade a couple first round picks, and then you got a project like Jack Nesbitt. And it doesn't help that Lachenko and Nesbitt have either kind of gone backward, regressed, or stagnated in their draft +1 or +2 years in the case of Lachenko. So, and they're still left with guys that aren't going to be in the lineup for a couple of years. And then you look, of course, the original sin in 2019, York and Brink instead of Matt Boldy or even Cole Caulfield. It's just, it's a killer. It's a killer. The one find
Yeah.
I would give him would be Forster. Forster was a real find. You got to give the Flyers, scouting group and Flahr himself credit. Other than that, just average.
And what's weird is that like the Forster pick I actually heard was like one of the few times where Chuck really put his input in, which is funny to say. Like that was the one where like Chuck was like, no, like I really want this guy. And it's weird because even like the Gauthier pick, like they were juggling between him and Juracek, and that was
Right.
by far the better pick.